Hi guys, hope you're good, because I'm good, and hope you're good, and we can all be good together. Welcome back to Abraham's Garage, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I have a special car that I'm going to be reviewing for you. Guys, it's the brand new 2024 BMW X2. I'm going to be going through the features, and I'm going to be showing you guys what the car has to offer. So stick with me, and let's go check it out together. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, give me that thumbs up. Let's go and check it out together. Special thanks to BMW Aurora for allowing me to come and film this vehicle. They're located at Highway 404 and Wellington Street in Aurora, Ontario. Be sure to check them out for all your BMW needs. Their website and the link to access them will be down in the description below. Alright guys, starting with the front of the car, I want to show you this all new design for the BMW X2. It's completely new and completely changed, as you can see. In the front, what we have is we have LED lights all around. Come to the front of the car, you can see the grille. So this particular one is blacked out everywhere on the car. You have your driver's assistance package, as you can see in the middle, this area located right here, plus the camera. Coming to the side, this is a side look of the car. As you can see, this car is kind of like an SUV. It's a smaller one, and it's a sportier looking one. So if you're looking for a small compact SUV, then this would be the car that you would want to go for. Coming to the side of the car, you can look at the view of this side of the car. One thing I can really say I like is, again, it's the blacked out package. You can see there's no chrome on this car. Chrome delete to black, and the wheels are black as well. Coming to the side, you have your mirror with a turn signal and a camera on it located right there. Coming to the side of the car, one thing I like to say is I really do like the lines of the car. Kind of gives me an X4 vibe, but a newer version, because everything's all changed. X4, X6, but smaller. Coming to the back of the car, this is a look at the back of the car. Again, you have the black looking out on the lower part of the bumper, plus your diffuser. And then coming up, you have the black spoiler, have the contrast and look, make it look very nice and stand out. And you have on this side, you have your X2 badge. One thing I like to talk about the back is I really love this black spoiler. As you can see right here, brings out the car, and this rear diffuser. So these things going with the rims, everything being blacked out, gives this car a very sporty, feely look. Coming to the side of the car, this is the look of this side of the car. As you can see, this is kind of like a coupe style SUV. So you can see the top part, the head is tilted right there. Just walk to this side of the car. One thing that I would say again stands out with this car is the lights, because they're full LED and they got the sharp edges. Makes this car look very nice. Tire size on this car is 245 40 20 all around. All right guys, let's get inside the car, see what it has to offer on the inside. Alright guys, getting inside of the car, the first thing we notice is that everything is digital. So BMW has gone full digital display with everything. You do have some hard buttons, but in your front you have one digital screen for the driver, and you have one in the middle. So let's go through some of the buttons and see what they got to offer. Going onto the wheel, on the right side we have the volume knob to control your volume up and down. Then we have your content knob, so you have your setting, you have the contents that pull up over there. Press it one more time, you can shift over using this. Next over you have the setting knob, then you can use this to go left and right, back and forth with it. You have your music button, and then you have your phone and your voice command on this side, which you have is everything to do with your cruise control, so mode, set, up and down. All right guys, now one thing I want to show you is a settings button on the steering wheel. If you're to press this button on the settings, then you can see multiple things pull out onto the car. Now we have content, we have layout, we have heads up, and we're just going to different things. So if you're to press on content, and you can go down You can see different things such as content, assisted view, route preview, map, radio media. If you go over to layout, you can actually change the way your layout is for your digital dash, which is it's very good that this particular car offers something like this. So you go down, you have different type of layouts, obviously once the car is on. And then you have different things for your heads-up display, different ways you want it to display it, and different things that you want it to have display. Very good, very easy to use, and very easy to navigate around. On your dash, basically what you have on the left side is what you have distance to empty, located right there, always showing. Then you go to the right and you have your outside temperature and your vehicle temperature located right there. You do have two knobs located right there. The one on the right side is everything to do with your Viper controls, and the one on the left is everything to do with your signals and your high beam. Coming onto the left, have everything to do with your light control. You do have automatic as standard, plus you do have the dimmer located right there, and if you want to have it off, so you only have the option of automatic. Coming onto the door, what we have is your memory seats, lock and unlock button, plus this vehicle has a Harman Kardon sound system, so you can see that all throughout. Coming down, what we have is we have your mirror control, fold-in mirrors. All four windows are automatic, plus your window lock button. One thing also available on your steering wheel are the paddle shifters. So you have up and then you have down, and you have the one for boost. So if you want to have boost, you can quickly press this button and all of a sudden the boost will kick in for a short period of time, giving you extra power. All right, now let's go to the middle of the vehicle and talk about everything that the infotainment has to offer. As you can see, first having the infotainment, you have your climate control. So right now it was off. You can press it to move it up and down. As you can see, coming to the middle, the first thing, we do have a couple buttons. So you can actually choose different profiles. So if you want to have different things to be displayed, you can have these profiles and choose them, and automatically everything that you choose would appear inside of the car. Your quick selection is you have your climate control for your driver and passenger dual zone. You have your home button and you have this button you can press where you can see all the apps in the menu. So let's just click on the guest and see what it has to offer. Now the first thing that pops up is obviously your navigation. You have on this side your radio and on this side your navigation. And you can just scroll to see. On this side you can just scroll your AM, FM, and then coming down you have FM, AM radio, destination input, and if everything is okay, all your check engine, service lights, current location, and you have that set for your weather app and your clock, basically located right there. Now you can pull this down. Actually, you can have different shortcuts. Right now there's nothing selected, but if you want to have a fast shortcut, you can add your shortcuts. You can add an ID if you like. If you were to pull it up, now we have the full screen on this. If you to press on the navigation button, you can have the full screen displaying your navigation, and then over here everything to control it. So you have to select your destination if you're looking for anything particular, such as food, gas station. You have the telephone button. If you're to just press telephone button, you can see different type of phones that you can add onto this car. And then you have media, so you can have your FM, AM radio located right there, and you can switch between them. Also, if you have Bluetooth, obviously this car would allow you to connect that. Very easy and very simple system to use. As you can see, everything is touchscreen. Everything is very easily reached, and once you press it, it changes right away. There's no glitch. If you were to just press the back button and go back to the main menu, what you can see is basically a screen that displays everything. So you have your climate control on the bottom, then you have your map on the side, and you have different gadgets that you can change over here. So you have a bit of everything. If you choose to switch it, you can press, let's say, this button, and it will turn on your climate control, or even the fan button, and you can see that your climate control now is on. Again, the climate control, everything pulls up onto the screen. There's no hard buttons for your climate control, but as you can see, this would be to control your driver, passenger, and then turn off your climate control, turn it back on, keep the air inside of the car, AC max, auto, to control where you want the air to come out from. To press that, you can just see, and then you can change it up. on the display. Very cool. I like how it shows everything, and I love the way I can change it around with the display. One more thing I want to show you is to press the home button. You go back to this screen that I told you about. We have everything located right there, and you have the apps button. So if you're to click the apps button, you have things like BMW ID, connected drive, Android Auto, CarPlay, BMW Assist, BMW Messenger, BMW Maps, climate control, data, privacy, display, doors and window control, exterior, interior, memory, media. Basically everything to control would be in your apps button. You do have Wi-Fi in this car. Weather, this car gives you a lot of things that you do not find on the lower BMW products, but now BMW has decided to put these on the lower cars, so you don't have to go all the way up. You can have access to all the features. One thing I'd like to talk about is on this generation BMW, the iDrive toggle switch in the middle has been fully taken out, and it's fully touchscreen now, and I would say that I like it more than what the previous generations were. It was half touch, half you had the toggle too, and it was a little bit harder to navigate. But now in the actual main display, it's very easy to navigate, and I'm able to find everything very easily in a matter of seconds. Coming down, one thing I want to tell you guys is you do have your max, rear, and front as hard buttons located right here, which is very good. These I would say are used the most in case of emergency. So let's say if it fogs up, you just want to quickly press that. It's great that they put those over there. Coming down, you have a wireless charger located right there. You have your hazards button. You have your volume control located right there, up and down. You can press it in for it to mute. Your seat tracker, and over here what you have is your gear selector. Very interesting, very different, but very cool still. With this up and down, you have drive, sport. You have my mode, so if you're to press, you can have personal, sport, and efficient. So if you're to click on efficient, you can see the dash changes as well. If you're to press it one more time, press on sport, you can see it goes red. So I'm just going to show you how it is on this dash. Sport, press it one more time, and then you can have personal, and this is more like a balanced setting, so you can change your cockpit. Then it also does change with the way that you change your screens. Coming down, this button would be your driver's assistance and drivetrain chassis button. So you press it, you come up, you have different things for your driver's assistance, like safety and warning, parking feedback, steering wheel, iconic sound, parking brake, vehicle information. So different things, drivetrain and chassis would be located right there. And the last button located right there would be the auto hold button. Press it to hold. And one thing I want to show you guys, if you're to press a camera button, you can have the full display show up behind you. If you're to just press around with the buttons, you can see you have parking view, you have panoramic view, and then you can press for more. You can have car wash view. So once you go to the car wash, you don't scrape or scratch any rims. And then you can press on more view, and then you can put 3D view. So you have your 3D view, and then you can just move this around to show you the car. Again, very interesting feature that this car even has this 3D view. A lot of technology packed into this car. I try to go through some of them for you guys, most of them, but there's so much. Here's a look at the back seat of the car. Here's the key for this BMW X2. As you can see, fully redesigned key. It's completely changed. Looks pretty cool, and it's very light. All right, guys, well, that's the review of the 2024 BMW X2. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, give me that thumbs up, and also if you're new to the channel, give me that subscribe, and comment down below on what car you'd like me to review next. Hope to see you soon in my next video. Have a good one.